You're listening to the Results Driven Organizations podcast with Dr. Taunya Lowe, a podcast of curated conversations with C-suite leaders and those who support organizational growth and development. Get ready for inspiring interviews, educational lessons, and thought-provoking discussions that will challenge you to execute something new and innovative that will drive results in your organization. And now, here's Dr. Taunya Lowe.
Hello. You're listening to episode 17 of the Results Driven Organizations podcast with Dr. Taunya Lowe, using my results-driven philosophy of strategy, leadership, teams, and customer experiences. I help organizations develop their best kept secret, their human capital. This podcast is designed to expand the conversation with C-suite leaders and those who support organizational growth and development, and what it really takes to create, develop, and maintain results-driven and high-performing organizations. Do you know 2021, or shall I say the summer of 2021, will be known as the summer of quitting? How are you going to stop this quit wave from occurring in your organization? According to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, April 2021, more than 3.9 million people quit their jobs, marking the highest quit rate since the agency began collecting quit data in 2000. Now, I can't believe they just started collecting quit data in 2000, but I digress. The number of job postings have hit a record high, with nearly 700,000 more open positions than unemployed workers. Workers in industries that typically have a high level of turnover quit in large numbers, but it didn't stop there. Professional and business services, which includes many of the country's corporate or office jobs, saw the second highest surge in quitting, with 94,000 more workers leaving their jobs in April than in March. You know, employees went through a hell of a lot in 2020, which gave them some time to think. And here's where their thoughts left them. They started rethinking their future. They started reevaluating their workplace, your organization, and they started reassessing their wellness. And it's not that people don't want to work and earn a living, but employees are stressed out, burned out, and quite frankly, fed up. They want more from their organizations. In June, my team and I conducted an executive roundtable with C-suite and senior level executives from government, Fortune 100, and mid-market companies to discuss the impact of remote work on employees. And when asked the question, what are some challenges that you're hearing from your employees? The responses were astounding. So feeling disconnected personally, health issues, separation of work and personal time, or not being able to separate work and personal time, putting in more hours, work-life balance, survivor's guilt, not feeling appreciated or valued. So how do you help your employees handle these challenges? Well, don't do it alone. Everything starts with a conversation, and dare I add, a crucial conversation. It's time to start talking to your teams, your employees, and find out, what is it going to take? What can we do to support you? If you haven't read the book, Crucial Conversations, I encourage you to read it and then plan a series of roundtables, or bring me in to plan a series of roundtables to find out exactly what your employees are needing from you in this season, how you can help them, and what it really takes to retain your top talent. You may be surprised at what it really takes. I recommend this book because if you have not noticed, the workplace is changing. It's changing every day. And how we communicated in the past, it doesn't work anymore. You must be able to create an environment where everyone is comfortable expressing themselves and they're able to participate and add value in any conversation. That, my friend, is the leader's job. Your job is to model the way for this behavior to be replicated throughout the organization. When your top talent leaves, it slows everything down. They take vital information with them, and they they take so much out of the door that you're always in this restart position. I found that when employees aren't valued and appreciated and they have an opportunity to contribute in an organization, or they don't have an opportunity to contribute in an organization, they leave. You can stop the mass exodus in your organization by simply having meaningful and authentic conversations. And I can help you with that. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Dr. Taunya Lowe, CEO of the Resurgent Group of Metro Atlanta, and I help organizations develop their best kept secret, their human capital. I'd love to help you with having crucial conversations with your workforce. Visit the show notes where you can grab a copy of my book, Results Driven Organizations, The 4 Keys to a High Performance Workplace. And be sure to grab a copy of our special gift for you for being a valued listener. Until next time.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of Results Driven Organizations podcast with Dr. Taunya Lowe. Be sure to review the show notes for the resources mentioned, and don't forget to grab your free gift available at freegiftfromtanya.com. Until next time.